Damn. Hey, big old freak. Big booty, big old tree. I'm a weak with a puss. Hold on, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Can y'all hear me? I am so sorry, y'all. Okay, so real quick, I got a new device. Let me roll my windows up because I don't be wanting y'all to hear all that wind blowing and shit. All right, so I'm gonna cut my AC on just for a minute. Only a little bit. Then I gotta go to. So I'm gonna be real quick, y'all. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. On my other device that I have, for some reason or another, on that device, you guys, um, it's another app that's using the audio and the camera, but I can't find it. So every time I try to log on to StreamYard from that phone, it always pushes it. I never can get in. Like y'all can't hear me or y'all can't see me. So I said, let me just go ahead and switch on to one of my other phones. So I just wanted to come on real quick and chit chat with y'all. I'm gonna try to come back on later on, um, probably after Dovie's live tonight, just to chit chat a little bit more. But I wanted to come real quick and give you guys my is my music too loud? Let me know, y'all. If it's too loud, put a one in the chat. If not, then that's fine. But hey, TikTok. Hey, baby. Hey, Chastity. Hey, Mika, baby. Hey, who else? Let me see. Forever Lisa. Hey, baby doll. Um, who else we got up in here? Chastity, Miss Lady T Dixon. I think I seen her in here earlier too. Nail, how you doing, Nail? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. They were being honest. What happened? Hold on. Hold on. Hey, as Hutchinson in the building, I can't see her. Where's she at? Oh, there she go. Hey, Queen. How you doing, Queen? All right, cool. So I'm not gonna be too long, y'all. I just wanted to come and give my opinion about what happened, what transpired over the last couple of days between Vegas Girl and Dovie. All right. So for those of you who don't know who either one of the two ladies are, Dovie is a content creator. She's over in the beef sector. She just created her account. She's a new content creator. She's trying to get used to some things on this YouTube street. And she has a very good personality. I like her as a person. I think she's very dope. And I am, of course, supporting her with her endeavors. All right. And then we have Vegas Girl. Okay. I met Vegas Girl some time ago. Now, let me just say this. I adore both of the ladies. I don't have an issue with either one of them. And this situation, I think if it's not stopped early, it's going to definitely start some crazy crime. So that's why I'm doing this live, because I wanted to get my point of view. No one asked me for my point of view, but because it's content and it took place on YouTube and I like both people, I'm going to provide it. Okay. Because ain't that what they do anyway? Okay. So it's not that I'm inserting myself, but I'm going to give my opinion. And then that's just what's going to be. Okay. So anywho, a situation took place last week between Dovie and Dovie. Damn, I just said the same person. The situation took place between Vegas Girl, who is a subby, and Dovie, who is a content creator. Okay. So long story short, Jesus, I cannot talk today, honey. Um, Vegas Girl was helping Dovie. Dovie is a new content creator. Okay. Shout out to Shelly. Shelly's in the chat, you guys. If y'all haven't already connected to this queen, y'all need to connect to her. If one of my moderators can drop her link in the chat, that'll be great. Also, drop Dovie's link in the chat as well. Because again, I'm about uplifting, I'm about sisterhood, especially when it's real. All right. Anywho, we know a few of us. It wasn't just Vegas Girl who was helping Dovie. I know one of the people was Shelly, who for some reason Dovie keep calling her Heidi. I don't know, Dovie, why do you keep calling Shelly Heidi? It's so cute because she don't mean no harm. She just, Dovie doesn't mean any harm, you guys. I really adore her. It's just something about me and older women. I don't know. I don't know. It makes me feel like I just want to help them. Anywho, long story short, A few of us was out trying to help Debbie um, get to a comfortable place within her content and within herself. So one of those individuals, of course, is Vegas Girl. Okay. Now, there was a situation that took place last week that I was not privy to. I didn't know about that. I only know about this situation. Now, right now, the situation is not getting out of hand, but people, other people are trying to grow it. Other individuals, hey Nicole Reloaded, y'all drop Nicole Reloaded channel as well. She has a channel. Drop her channel as well. Because again, like I said, it's about sisterhood and doing what it's supposed to that we supposed to do. So the other day, Shelly had gave a live that was freaking excellent. Like the shit was the bomb, okay? And I think everything was covered there. And to be honest, that's where everything should have been left. But because we have messy people on these YouTube streets who like to add extra shit to the pot, no, we ain't going. Stop it. Okay? The situation may have gotten out of hand, but it wasn't something that should be growing legs and having babies. Vegas Girl did admit to her fault. She apologized. And from what I can see it, I just see Vegas Girl as trying to help. Because sometimes we are, hey Dive, hey Christopher, because we are so passionate about what we do, sometimes our passion makes us want to help and feel passionate. I do not believe that Vegas Girl did anything intentionally to hurt Dovie, period. I think that her intentions 100% was to have Dovie grow and make and allow for Dovie to win. That's my opinion. I've spoken to Vegas Girl behind the scenes, and from what she's told me is what I've heard. Again, because I had a situation similar to this, I can understand where Vegas Girl is coming from, because that's how my situation started off. Me trying to help a content creator, being passionate, trying to help that person grow when I should have been worried about my own damn self. And that is how I created my channel. That is exactly how I created my channel, because I had to respond back to an ignorant ass bitch. I'm just saying. But Dovie is not that way. I want Dovie to realize this, and I'm going to tell her this when I speak to her later on as well. Dovie, please don't allow for people to throw oil on this fire when it's already out, or lighter fluid, or anything that's going to reunite. You have people, because you're in the beef sector, who are messy, who likes the drama, and they're going to do things just so that it can kick up some mess. Dovie, I need you to listen to me, Dovie. I was in your bushes last night. I was sleeping. I was in the bushes, I think, last night. And I saw a troll come in there. And that troll name was Vegas Girl. It's in the chat or some shit like that. If you've already blocked Vegas Girl, there's no way nobody else can go in to unblock her. Okay? Do not let these people feed you crap, because that's exactly what it is. Bull crap. Please don't let these people fool you. If Vegas Girl says she left you alone, she moves on, and you're moving on, then move on. Because there is a lot. Who put the fire back up? Who put the fire back up? What fire? Yes. Hey Miss O, how you doing? Um, you never need to be sorry. I'm all right. Yeah, y'all talking to me. She will make accounts, Brooke, trust me. And Mika, listen, I'm not debating that, because from what I've met of Vegas Girl, I actually adore Vegas Girl. I thought she was a a good person. So I don't, I have to go on my merit with that person, and let me just explain to you why. Because again, everybody has their own things and issues with people, okay? But there are some people who accepted me when a person or people was lying on me. And their words to me was, Well, I just met her. I think she's a good person. I think she's a cool person. She never done anything to me. So I'm gonna go on that. And because a lot of individuals over in the beef sector gave me that same approach, I have no other choice but to be that other, or to be that supportive as well. Only because I know for a fact that I was lied on. I was lied on. I was supposed to be stealing money from Cash App, and that's the worst thing that you can ever be accused of when you're doing something like this. When it's dealing with people, and that's stealing. And off the break, I got accused of stealing. So I understand exactly where Vegas girl again is coming from, because she's from what she's saying, she said that she's being bullied. Okay. Now, I can't tell somebody how they're not being bullied. The only thing that I'm doing right now is I'm trying to not, or I wanted to let both of the ladies know that don't let people put shit in the fire. When Shelly did her live the other day, to me, the situation was done. It ended. To me, I felt like when Shelly did her live, that was the end of that whole situation. It was done. It was over with at that point. It shouldn't even have been discussed, going forward. If you guys didn't want to go back and forth with beefing and arguing with each other, right? Because she settled the situation. She helped settle it. And I think she did an excellent job. She's an excellent problem solver. And that's something that I think she has a good trade in. So she did that. Like, she did that. She did it. I don't think nobody could have done it any better than her. What I'm saying is, I am looking at other content creators who are in the beef sector who are stirring up shit. They're stirring up unnecessary shit. They're adding fuel to the fire when it's already been put out. That's what I see. So the only thing that I am doing right now is saying to both Dovie and Vegas girl to don't feed in it. That's it. That's all. I'm not telling nobody else how to operate. I'm not telling nobody how to run their channel. I'm not telling nobody where they can go, where they can't go. The only thing that I am doing is saying, ladies, do not allow for anyone to tell you that any one of those ladies said anything out of order if you did not hear it from your own mouth. When I tell you, depending on how this situation looks, this whole situation can get out of hand real fast. You want me to give you a prime example of how it can get out of hand real fast? Let me give you a prime example of how it can get out of hand real fast. Watch this. If I was a messy person, I could have came live and said, girl, did y'all hear what happened? Girl, guess what? Yeah, Vegas girl gave out her passcode, or Vegas girl's over there deleting stuff. Vegas over there doing all this and all that. And then what if Dovie would have heard it, and she look up to me, and she know that I'm not gonna put nothing out there that's untrue, and she believes it when I just lied? Do you see what I'm saying? I've seen several content creators do that when I don't think it should be done that way, and I get it. We're in the beef sector. I get it. I understand it. But that was more of a personal type situation that I just don't think that it should grow legs, you know? You know what I mean? So, absolutely she is. She is. She's definitely fire. Fire. Okay. I promise you. If I ever have any issues with someone who I like, I'm gonna be like, Shelly, can you mediate? I mean, I'm just saying, Shelly, because you're very talented in certain stuff. All of us are. We have our own talents. I think this is a good talent for you, baby. Capitalize on it, baby. Capitalize it on it, Shelly, honey. Shelly's a problem solver. Shelly, Shelly, mm-hmm. Shelly's a problem solver. Right, but I didn't have any desire to make content on that. It was left where it was supposed to be, right. And I felt the same way too, And like I said, the whole situation was crazy because exactly what Shelly said. Like, why was somebody, and let me just say this. I have given somebody my passcode. I've given someone my passcode to my account. Here's the thing. I know them personally off YouTube. I felt comfortable. I never had any issues. Still to this day, none. But did I do it again going forward? No, because right after I did that, I realized that exactly what Shelly said. You can get managers. You can literally put someone on your account, and YouTube will send them an email and allow for them to manage your account without seeing all the personal stuff. So because we went through certain things like that beforehand, we kind of sort of know how to move certain content creators. Then you have the ones like me, Shelly, Nicole, where we are like, we don't be wanting to participate in drama and bullshit. So once it's done, it's like it's done. But I feel like I need to be a voice because I do like Dovie and I do like Vegas Girl, but I want to be a voice for both of them because I want them to not move it forward. I want them to end it here. So because I want them to leave it alone, and I see other content creators and subbies. It's just not content creators. It's content creators and subby. I see content creators and subby throwing flame on a fire that don't need to be thrown. And that's where my issue come in because again, the individual, depending on the individual, depending on what a person can believe, somebody may believe it. And then now here you go, these two ladies arguing back and forth again to what they shouldn't be. So that's my message to both Dovie and to Vegas Girl is to leave it alone. Let it go. The Vegas Girl know where she messed up that. She understands that she overstepped her boundary, which I do believe she understands that and that she's sorry for that. But y'all gotta understand when a person is passionate about you, that don't mean that they're gonna do things to hurt you. That just means that they're gonna do things to want to help you succeed. And again, I know that because what? I was a prime example of something like that happening to me. When I tried to reach out and help a broke bitch grow her fucking channel, the bitch accused me of stealing motherfucking money and they never was able to never prove anything right or wrong because I always had my receipts from day one. But because of the person that she was and she put on and was believed to have been, some people did believe her until after the fact. So I get it. I understand. How you doing? On pop five. Thank you. So, I get it. I understand. You know, I get it. I just want the ladies to kind of just be aware because their whole situation is a breeding ground for things to get out of hand. Okay? That is a breeding ground for things to get out of hand, you guys. Promise you. Promise you it is. You know what I mean? So, I told Dovie today she needs you on her side. Absolutely. Miss O, let me also say this, all right? Because I pride myself on my moderators. I got some freaking dope moderators. And when I see moderators who function, how like if I was a moderator, I would function, and how my moderators function, listen, I give them the utmost respect as well because she do her thing. When people comes in, she speaks. If somebody donates, she speaks. I mean, listen, it's certain people can do their jobs and whatever, and if they want to look at it like a job, they can. But it's passionate. That's one of the reasons why now that I am working towards being a bigger and better person, that going forth, once I start getting that bag, guess what? I'm gonna be paying my mother. I'm gonna be paying my moderators. Okay, I'm gonna be paying my moderators. I ain't playing. I'm gonna pay my moderators because they deserve it. They do a lot of work that they don't have to do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just being real because I see a lot that goes on. I sit back in the bushes and I watch. I see the messy people for who they are. I see the people who don't even want to be with the bullshit. I see the people who say, I don't like that shit. I don't like drama. I'm a real one. And they really be. And then I see the people who say the same thing and be the fakest bitches on planet Earth. So I get it. We gotta do better for as in just be having an understanding, a common understanding and a common ground. Sometimes we just can't be passionate how we think that we should be to a person. We just gotta be real careful with that, y'all. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that nobody did anything wrong. I'm not saying that I'm not saying any of those things. I'm not accusing nobody. I'm just want the situation to stay where it's at, y'all. I just want the situation to stay where it's at. Your moderators are awesome. They speak with kindness and love. They are every level. Great job, moderators. Thank you. Yes. Shelly said, bless evening. What's up, Unc? Who's that? Wait a minute. Some of these people mean Mrs. W. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Hey, Andrea, babe. Hey, sis. I agree. Hey, what? I'm gonna slap you. Malik, why is you? You know what? I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. What is that? What is that supposed to be? The hell? That's my husband, y'all. And y'all know I'm long winded as a motherfucker. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I'll be listening. My mods, they know how I am. But my mod's been with me since day one. So, you know, my mod's been with me since day one. They've been through the struggle with my ass. Okay. Shit. My mods, they don't be playing, okay? Shit. If shit get out of order too much, their ass start calling me, cuss my ass. I'm like, wait a minute, motherfucker. Who you talking to? Yeah, oh, I got a few of them, honey. They don't play. They be on it too. And let me just also say this, okay? Because I heard a lot of people talking about um, and I'm pull up at Boston Market. I heard a lot of people talking about the comment thing, right? Let me explain something right here and right now on that. Number one, you do not have to have access to someone's account in order to respond back to a comment, unless you want to respond back to that comment as that person. Now, I have two moderators. Two. I have two moderators who checks my comments and on. Okay. I have only two. They're the only two who do it. And I asked them to do it because I trust them to with whatever. So what they do is, if it's a comment that is out of order, okay, they will screenshot it and they'll text me and say, Brooke, I did this, I did that. I asked them because I asked them to do that or complete that task for me. When it comes down to their discretion, I asked them to use their discretion. But they go in and they look at it and they delete it. If it's a negative comment, if it's a troll comment, then they'll handle it accordingly. I trust them enough to handle it accordingly. But they're not under my account. They're under their own account. Now, I have a oh shit. I have a separate account. I have a separate account that one of the moderators have access to. Okay. And that's like my, I guess, assistant manager's account. I guess I can probably use it as assistant managers. Meaning, if that person needs to log into that account, they can log into that account, and then that account is a manager on my channel. If that makes sense, you have to put stuff like this in place in order for your channel to work properly. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Yes. Oh, y'all. Yeah, my husband's birthday is coming up on the 13th, y'all. We gonna give him a cash app party, y'all. His birthday is on the 13th, y'all. That's his birthday. He turned into an old man. Can you text the phone, please? I'm at Boston Market. Text me what you want, please, real quick. Thank you. Text the new number. Text the new number. I'm at Boston Market, so I'm waiting for you to text me so I can go in there. And I'm not going in there until you text me. But yes, Malik, can you drop your channel link? Do you even know how to drop your channel link? Jesus Christ, you probably don't even know how to drop it. I don't even think you know how to drop it. Lord have mercy. Let me see. Miss O said, Brooke, you proved your worth in these streets. You know, I wanted you to stay at the nation. People was pissed about that, so I watched you in the bushes. Vegas girl passed. Unfortunately, it's different. Y'all not similar. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. And here's the funny thing about that, Miss O. I never did anything to get kicked out. I didn't do anything personally. So I knew that the person that was the person, or okay, put it this way. The only reason why she befriended me was because of my beef at the time with Rita. And that's, I'm thinking that's what you're talking about. That was the only time. It wasn't genuine. It wasn't something that a genuine person would do. It was only done because of my beef with Rita. And at the time, it was all, it was like her and QB was, they was going back and forth with Rita. And then the situation happened with the people who used to be with me, who was just jealous of my success. You know what I mean? So all of that played a part, but I never did anything that was out of order. I never talked about this girl. I never did any of those things. And I'm like, damn, because I wanted to settle my issues. I don't be wanting to beef with people. People stop fucking with you because you don't want to beef with people. Like, that shit took me out. I promise you, it took me out. It took me out. It took me by surprise. You got pretty teeth. All right, I have chicken spinach. Um, okay. All right. You know, understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot to that stuff. So I did come to a conclusion that if you don't stand for something on here, you will fall for anything. Let me say that again. If you don't stand for something on these YouTube streets, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand up for yourself, you will fall for anything. That's why I always tell people, when it comes to when content creators start talking that dumb shit, yeah, I'm gonna tell my people to unsubscribe and da 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 da. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna tell my people to unsubscribe and all this. And guess the first thing I tell them? Well, there was only, excuse me, two people who who helped grow my channel, and it was two men who helped grow my channel. MC Shaky was one of them, and Dana J was the other one. Okay? MC, Shaky, and Dana. Those were the only two people who could ever tell somebody to unsubscribe because they were the ones who helped me build my channel. So when people start saying that, I think that's just some fuck shit. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Ain't no food? Oh, where the food? Oh, it's on that. So y'all got chicken and stuff too? Okay. I don't know if I rude nobody. Anybody want to order something? Y'all order? Oh, okay. Can I get a half a chicken with yams and spinach? Um, a half a chicken. Which one did he eat? He eat both. Which one is the biggest? Okay, then give me the that one. With yams and spinach and the extra cornbread. Oh, you don't have spinach? Then give me the fried chicken. Um, I wanted to get a kid. Y'all got the kids meal? Okay, there's already there. One entree, one side, one drink. So I'll take the dark, yes. Sweet potatoes. And can I add on the side? Mac and cheese. Right. And that's it. I gotta go to the car to get the change. What you say? 323 what? Okay. I have a that change. 329. Something like that. Sorry, y'all. I had to cut in real quick to order my to order our dinner for tonight. Let me see. People have recognized that Dovie channel is hot. Yes. Come on. Speak it. Speak it, Nicole. Speak it, Nicole. They have realized that Dovie is her channel starting to pop now. So you got ignorant people. Like, it was to the point where I even heard on, and I said something super bizarre about that because I didn't think that that shit was right. Y'all can't tell this girl who the fuck can be on her channel or make her feel uncomfortable because y'all don't like a person. I don't care if you bitches like me or not. I'm gonna go where the fuck I wanna go. If that content creator tell me that they don't want me to come over there, then I ain't gonna come. But if that content creator don't tell me that, don't come over there, whatever the case may be, and you got an issue with me and you gonna tell her, You gonna tell her, don't stop letting Brooke do this and do that or come over there because ain't nobody gonna like you, bitch. You got me fucked up because every time I've been on um Dovie platform, her motherfucking channel was lit. You heard me, right? So at the end of the day, I said what I said, and I do what I want to do, and I'm gonna take up for what's right. Period. It may not. It don't have to be. It don't have to favor. Oh, three. 29, right? Here you go. 330. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Is that my cup right there? Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh shit. Sorry. Thank you. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I had to get my order my food. Let me see. I'm not going over it if I'm not welcome. Yes, 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 Lisa. Yes. Oh, and y'all too. Forever Lisa, go ahead and drop your link as well, baby doll. All of the content creators who are in my chat right now. If you are a content creator, drop your link. We share and we grow together. Okay? Drop your link. We share and we grow together. I don't care what it is. Drop your link. We share and we grow together. And let me also tell you, else what I realized up on these YouTube streets. Bitch, I'm mind my motherfucking business. You heard me. Listen here. Listen, because I'm so nosy, right? Bitch, I have learned on these YouTube streets to mind my motherfucking business. Okay? If it ain't pertaining to me, then shut the fuck up. Look, you need to mind your business. You need to mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. So, baby, I mind my business. Okay? I mind my freaking business. Now, if the situation is like a violation, then that's something different. I may get my input. I may get my opinion on it. That's just like when I can give you all a prime example. So when I saw the live took place, I was over in Chevy's chat and we're listening. And Chevy, Shelly made this statement. She said, if if you don't have nothing to do with the situation, then don't come up on the link or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, okay, yeah, so I'm definitely sitting back. I'm listening because I want to hear, what's going on or whatever. So when Debbie had mentioned my name, I said, well, let me come up here and I'm gonna clear this up real quick because I don't want, I don't want it to be a misconception of what happened because I don't think that Vegas girl blocked, she was blocking the people in the chat. Here's what I think is happening. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. And Shelly. I think when I say this, Shelly, you're gonna agree with me. And you see Nicole. Think about this, y'all. I think this is what's happening. I think that the reason people was getting time out, W just learned how to do the StreamYard. When you click on to the person's, when you click on to their comment and it comes up on the screen, but they also have three dots. One of the three dots on that same area is block or timeout. And I think W may have hit that button and time people out if she was trying to pin their comment. Listen to what I'm saying. On StreamYard, if you are not a content creator, you don't know what I'm talking about. Only content creators who use the StreamYard knows what I'm talking about. On StreamYard, in the back, when you are pinning comments, there's three dots to the back part. And if you click on it, if you hit it a certain amount of times, one of the options that'll come up is block. One of the I gotta use the bathroom. Let me use the bathroom. I'm gonna leave my phone stuff like that. One of the options is block a person or time out a person. And I think because of that, hold on, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for holding on. Hold on. Yes, can one of the mods drop Forever Lisa's chat, please? Forever Lisa's link in the chat. But yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that is exactly what happened. Whew. And again, the reason why I think that's what happened. Wait a minute, hold on. This echo is killing me. Ugh. Okay. Whew. I tried to hold it, y'all. I couldn't. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Whew. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm so sorry. I was trying to hold it till I got home. It ain't work. But you know, I gotta give you 2 thumbs up here. Thank you, my love. There's nothing worse than getting trapped like that on a social media platform. Absolutely. Absolutely. And they're rapping around here, and the newbies just go with that, and they're not knowing their history. Right. There's a reaction to every reaction. Correct. You're right. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Me too. Me too, Nicole. I have been where Dovie is right now. I made all the wrong moves. I caused myself to become sheltered on a public platform. While everyone was going, I was staying stagnated. Yep. And that is one of the reasons. That's one. Queen, I have some more. Okay, okay, Shelly. Thank you, my love. Thank you for coming through, my love. Okay. Nicole, yes, that is absolutely one of the main reasons why I had to take over, because I felt like at that time people was trying to take over my platform. And I did have a board. I wanted a board. I wanted a board because I wanted to have different perspectives. But then I had to realize that this is my damn channel. I don't need no board. If I do have a board, I'm still gonna, make the decisions. But the people was trying to. What's the number? 63? I mean 83? 134. Where that number? Oh, right here. Here you go. That's me. I just said it. That might not be there now. Listen to what I said. Right here. It's the kids meal and the other meal. Okay. Shut up, Andrea. Thank you, darling. But do you remember our first conversation or do? Girl, hey Nicole, I do not, girl. Girl, I don't. I'm gonna tell you why I don't, girl, because it be so much stuff that was going on. And woo, girl, it was a lot. It was a lot of stuff that had been going on. Brooke was very nice to me and respected my advice about a serious topic. Oh, let me drop the link. Maybe y'all want to come up for a minute. Hold on, let me invite y'all up. I got my overlay on, so if y'all want to come up for a sec. I'm going to give him McDonald's. That's my food. You know I can't eat a whole meal. I'm going to go to McDonald's now. I'm going to go to McDonald's now. Hey, Candy Cane. People have literally blocked me because I support Omar for people they don't like. It's so weird. Miss O, I promise you. Listen, I didn't know how this situation with me and Misty, or with Misty, period, was going to panel out, right? Because you know how sometimes like, I don't want to feel like, I don't want to feel like I wasn't being supportive of my other Nubian queens, okay? That's another situation. I didn't want to feel like I was going against the grain. I didn't want to feel like I was going against my other African American black women, right? But I'm a person of integrity and I'm a person of character. So I promise you, I had to talk to myself and I said, well, bro, what would you do if you was Misty? What would you do if you was in the reverse situation? Would you stand for the truth? Would you stand for the truth? Or would you allow for people, mac and cheese, and then the adult? No, the broccoli was supposed to be on. But you had this. I had the kids dark, and I had an adult or the big one dark, which was um, there was no more spinach, so couldn't have the spinach. So he got yams, candy yams, and the broccoli stuff. I had, yep. It was ticket number 180, 134. Hey, Candy Cane. Yeah, so I had to battle, I had to battle, I had to battle with not necessarily saying what to do because I know as an adult what to do. That wasn't an issue. But I had to battle with feeling like I let down my culture, right? And then standing for the truth because that's where the issue came in at. And again, I'm going to be who I'm going to be, but I stand on integrity. I stand on loyalty. And I stand on what's right, what's wrong is wrong. A color don't mean anything to me. Yes. Mhm. So that don't phase me. That doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I mean? So, I mean, when it comes down to that, how much is a cornbread? That's like 99 seconds. Do you another one? Oh, ow. I'm pumped. Ow. Look, I love my cornbread. It's so good. I eat all day. Oh, what's that one right there? That's the same thing? No, thank you. Oh, that's a half a chicken. You put another one in? Thank you. So one came with the kids meal too, right? Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. I think we missing something. Hold on. You had two orders? No, I had one order, but I had got a side. This the kids meal, right? Yeah. I had ordered the extra side, which was the mac and cheese. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Supposed to be the mac and cheese on that, and then it's supposed to be on it. I think one time with each one, so one more. And I have a question, right? One more question. Was I supposed to have a cornbread with both of the meals, right? Yeah, it's not two in there. It's two. It's only you think it's gonna give me an extra. That's good. It's only two. I got it. I can rest up. I got it. Thank you. Can you give me that? 'Cause I don't know why this I just and they keep going in, they keep getting in it at the bottom. Don't worry about it, guys. See the time sitting down. Thank you. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold on. I will give y'all my undivided attention. Hey, Miss Bisbee. Look, don't be no Becky occurring in the restaurant. I don't. Oh no, I'm. Oh, listen. The one thing I don't never do is argue with people when they cooking my food. You crazy? I would never argue. I would never argue with anyone who has cooked my food or has to prepare my food, honey. I never do that. That's a no no. My book. I don't care how much they get smart. I would never do that, honey. Do you not understand what people do to food? Shit. When I was younger, I used to work at Wendy's. Okay. I was 16, right? As a matter of fact, I only had my job for a couple of months because I had to quit because I couldn't take the smell. I was pregnant with Jason, 16 years old, working at Wendy's and shit. And this one girl, it was some girls that had came through the drive-thru, and she was with her sister. She had ordered a frosty, bitch. She took that motherfucking frosty, and that bitch, Jesus Christ, she hawk spit so bad in the middle of that girl frosty, okay? And then after she hawk spit in it, listen to what I'm telling y'all. She hawk spit in that fucking shit. And then after she hawk spit in it, she put more frosty stuff in it and stirred it around. Girl almost threw the fuck up. From that moment forth, I never, never got smart with any motherfucking body whoever paid my food. And if I get to the light or get to the window and it's somebody I beef with, bitch, they can have all of that. I don't want it. I'm going to the next. I don't want that shit. I don't want it. No, I do not. I absolutely do not want it. After me seeing that shit, got me fucked all the way up. I wish the fuck I would. I said that's some nasty shit. All right, hold on. We got some people backstage. All right, come on. Add to stream. Nicole, welcome, Nicole. Malik, welcome, Malik.
Hey, Mama, can you hear
Can
me?
y'all hear me?
You can hear me?
Malik,
I don't think she
can
can
y'all
hear
hear
me.
me? Hold on, I gotta go. Let me leave out real quick and come back.
I can't tell if y'all can hear me or not. If y'all can hear me, let Brooke know. I can't hear the other person on here neither. It could be me trying to be fancy and all with a headset. But the sound is going up and down in the back. Oh, okay. I can hear you. You sound so far away. I'm doing all right. How are you
There we
doing?
go. I can hear you. There we go. Malik, is you up here? Let me take this picture off so I can see y'all face or see y'all things, y'all emojis. Not y'all emoji, but you know what I mean. Is
Avatar.
Malik up here?
I can,
Here we
he's
go.
here, but his voice sounds so far away.
Cause he probably got his Bluetooth on. Take your Bluetooth off. You know it don't work well with StreamYard. Malik. Oh, I can hear you now. Okay.
I
Hold on.
can
Let me
barely
turn your
hear him.
volume up. Hold on. Let me see if it's volume on my side. Let me see. Um. Oops. I muted him by mistake. My bad. Oh shit. Unmute. My bad. I didn't mean to mute you. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn your mic up on my end. Um. Talk now. Malik, say something now. It's still low. I don't know why it's low. I don't know why you low. You low.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, it's not just you. He low because I can hear you nice and clear.
Oh, okay, good. If
We
this
can hear you,
Bluetooth
but
start
it's
acting
real
up, then I
low.
get off.
Okay, he gonna come back. Just come back. Yeah, it's low. No, but go
Mm-mm.
ahead. Yeah, it's low. It's real low. Like compared to
I
me
mean,
and
like
Nicole,
very low, very
like
very
you're
low.
really
He sound
low.
like a mouse on my end.
You sound like you little.
Yeah, like a really little man.
Yeah. Drop down and come back up, Malik. Cause sometimes they do be acting crazy. But
Mhm.
yeah, Nicole. So that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like this whole
Mhm.
situation is just like, oof. I mean,
It's it's kind of unfortunate, but I've
mm,
seen. I think every content creator goes through some version of this. And that's when I had seen Dovie up there a couple of weeks ago because I started hearing her name buzzing, 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 buzzing. And when it made it around to each camp, I said, definitely she, that means she lit, So
right.
here comes here. Let me go over here and check how, see how she doing. And when I went over there, Miss O'Star was very, very sweet to me.
Yeah.
And I don't remember exactly what happened. I believe you were on the panel or whatever, but I had told her that day to be very cautious because I could see like what was going on and like in her chat and stuff. And I'm like, it's fun today, but she's not going to like this eventually because I can not everybody, but some people's spirits I can sense
Right.
and I,
Me
I,
too.
I can tell it's going to become eventually overwhelming.
Hey,
Because I think
Roxy.
what happens is they go from one chat
Yep.
and another channel holder has different rules. And I was trying to convey to Dovie that she needs to set rules for her channel, what she
Yeah.
allows and what she doesn't allow, and let her moderators know so they can, encourage the audience to do the same, like staying on topic, not interrupting her while she's, doing her story. Give her patience until she gets done, with her story to read the comments. Sometimes every content creator can't can't do it or it's just too overwhelming. They have to get into a cycle. She needs to get into a habit of doing that on a consistent basis. Then it will become second nature to her. They're expecting
Right.
her to. It feels like there too many captains and it's only one ship, man.
Yep. And I think a lot of people
That's
are
it.
taking a lot of other content creators who have been around. I think they're taking advantage of that because they kind of look at W as being in a different sense. Even with that ignorant ass comment that Nina made about her being in a special class or whatever the case may be. Like that was rude. And I don't think
Mhm.
that she's in no special class. She may not catch on to things as fast as others, but that don't mean shit because ain't nothing wrong with W. W will cut your ass out in a heartbeat. So what does that
Right.
mean? But she's a person who you can tell a lot of the time she don't like to argue and fuss with people all the time. She want to have fun. She want to talk
Right.
about stuff. She want to tell stories. She don't want to be having to deal with, and then she don't like for the people that she like to beef. She do not like that.
Right.
If she likes you and you beefing with somebody else who she like to, that's very hard on her. And I realized that when I was beefing with Lovely. So that's why I just told her, like, look, I'm not gonna beef with Lovely no
Mhm.
more because
I'm the
I
same
know that
way.
means a lot. You know what I mean?
I'm like a younger version of Dovie. I was like, you're a lot like, we're a lot alike. I'm just younger. I didn't, and that's why I don't want her to become isolated because she can end up isolating herself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hmm.
Because you'll go so high to where you'll just drop. You know what I mean? Like emotionally, it'll be just overwhelming. The fun to be taken out of it, and I don't want
Yes.
to see her lose her creative juices. And this is around the time of year where people are very giving, and more patient, more content creators due to the season. The season is not as hot. You know what I'm saying? People more relaxed.
Right.
It's fall. Like I told her, I said, Dobie, it's fall. What happens in the fall? Things have to fall off. The trees fall off. You know what I'm saying? The leaves fall off the
Right.
trees. The grass dies so new grass can be grown. Let the things that
Right.
need to fall off, let them fall off so the new things, you know what I'm saying? As my mama would say, let the old man die so the new man can be born, okay?
Right. Everything is about to get in the process of replenishing itself. That's how I look at it when spring comes
Right.
in. So now we're at the point where things are dying. Once winter hit, it's going to wash everything away. And then boom, here comes spring with new stuff. That's exactly how I look at it. So I understand you. And welcome, Queen Shelley, to the
Hey, Shelly.
platform. Malik, is you still low? He ain't no shit.
Oh yeah, he real low.
So I don't know
Um,
what's going on with your devices.
I want to say thank you for allowing me on the platform. I have to go grab me another apparatus before I come back and really fully get into this. But I want to shout out to your chat room and your moderators. They're always so welcoming to me, and I really appreciate that. This
Oh, thank you.
situation was totally avoidable, and I know it's dead,
Hmm.
done, and over with. But I do feel like you. I do see and feel like this could get ugly,
Yeah.
and it could
Yeah.
get worse because you have people who have the need for content. Now, I will say with Nina, and I'm not per se a fan of Nina or anything like that, and I'm sure she don't care for me. But when she said she was in a protected class, I think what she was saying was, and I could be wrong, but I think she was saying because of her age. And I was even telling Miss Dovie that
Oh, okay.
I was telling Miss Dovie that when I said like I would never cuss her out, I said that
Right, right.
because although I'm not no young spring chicken, I'm 45 years old. So by most people here on YouTube, I'm an old bitch, as they call me. But I still see Miss Dovie as an elder and somebody that deserves respect and should be talked to and
Yes,
treated with respect.
I agree.
Um, Now I did want to speak to Vegas Girl again, which she did reach back out to me, but I was doing some other things. So I told her, and she may be in the clouds listening. I'm not for sure.
Yeah. And she knows
Um,
she's welcome over here. She was actually modding for me on my backup channel. And she had was going, she had gone through her own little personal things. And, she just was away or whatever. But when she came back, she did contact me and said, hey, I'm back or whatever the case may be. But she was moderating for me at one point. I've never had issues with Vegas Girl.
I've
Never,
never had
you
issues
know.
with her either. Like I would be sitting up here lying if I was to make up some issues. And I live by the rule of thumb where if you haven't done anything to me, I'm not going to be
Right.
nasty to you because
That part.
people have said things about me just like you said about you, and it's not true. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to judge anybody by something that I hear from a third party, but I was sent several receipts after that interview on things that didn't paint Vegas Girl in the best of light. But
Hmm.
this is what I will say. I think it was all a teachable moment for all of us, including myself. Because if
Yeah.
you think I didn't check my notifications yesterday, baby, I was on them notifications. It was a wake
Okay.
up call for everybody to
Yes.
sweep around our own front doors. And that's at least what I got out of it. But what I didn't understand is why they needed to even have a conversation after that. See, that's how things continue to go on. Sometimes we have to
Yes.
know when to dead something
Let
and
it go.
leave it alone.
Right.
And this is just me personally. I'm just gonna be real. If some people have a falling out and there's conversations that are still taking place, this is just me personally. If me and you fall out, Brooke, and I'm done with you, the only way I'm gonna reach out to you to try to have a conversation with you is if I'm trying to gather some receipts on you.
Right.
I'm not
I
doing that.
agree.
I'm not
Yep.
doing that. You see what I'm saying? And
Yep.
maybe I think too much or too deep. Maybe I'm looking too deep into things. But what's the reason? What's the point? If we said all we needed to say, the divorce papers have been finalized. We don't need to conversate anymore. And Miss Dovie may need to, because when I spoke to her, because I asked her over and over again, did you give anybody else your password?
Hmm.
And to find out today that she did.
Oh my
Um,
God.
so and that's some this is some breaking tea right here, because don't nobody know that, right? And I thought about calling that particular person out because what I don't like, and I'm not saying that person did anything. We don't know that they did. But if I'm gonna call Vegas Girl out and tell her she's wrong for that,
Yep.
then that person need to be called out as well because you could have been sniping from the rooftop.
Yep.
We don't know.
I
Um,
agree.
and that person, which I'm shocked that this person had her password because this person talked about Miss Dovie like a dog. Okay.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh. Now I'm
See?
gonna put you on hold,
See?
girl. Look, I'm acting like we on a cell phone. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute and go grab me
See?
some ice and another apparatus because I need
Oh,
to get
See?
into the comment section because I don't know what's being
See, Brooke?
said.
When I
Um,
came see Miss O Star, when I came up there, I had a feeling, y'all. I had a feeling. I know
Oh,
people think I'm crazy. I had a feeling in my spirit that something. And when Miss O Star sat down and she was like, "No, Nicole, you're welcome over here. You'll be blessed for helping." That was my confirmation from the Father to like stand by Miss Dovie. Everybody online ain't out to hurt and kill and destroy people. Like I want to see people blessed financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. I'm not perfect. I've made many mistakes, but I always try to greet people with love first. You know what I mean? That's just how I was raised. That's just the type of person that I am. To a fault and a lot. But Brooke, you don't remember when we first met? She don't
wait a minute,
remember.
hold on. I'm gonna give me 1 second. I'm ordering my son food. I'll be right there. And I heard the question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer it. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Because if you listen to half of the things that these people say online about each other and everybody and everything, you'll end up being isolated. You won't like nobody. Everybody got somebody that they dislike or a fan favorite. Then you have hater fans, people that watch you just to hate you, you know. Um, so you the one that pay your Wi-Fi, your cell phone bill, your laptop, and as my sister Shelley say, your apparatuses and things of that nature. Okay, you pay for those things, and I feel bad for the audience, the audience that really truly care about their content creators, the real true supporters, the family. I feel bad for them when the content creator goes through things like that because I know it bothers them, and so it's a domino effect. But it could be cleaned up, but it has to take the content creator to take accountability and ownership, and they have to put the hammer down and cut the head up off the fucking snake. And if people love you and care about you and care about your channel, they're gonna stand with you. You know, if Uncle Timothy Blaine said, "I don't no longer need you as a moderator," I'm not gonna stop watching him. That's his channel. You know, so I don't want Miss Dovie to ever feel if she needs to make any changes on her channel. If a person is there for you, they're gonna be there for you. You know, regardless of what, uh, especially over a moderator stick or something, something like that, unless there was a contract to pay in contract or something. I guess maybe it could be some things in that regards. But when somebody's down for you, they down for you, man. Because
Thank
channels
you.
go through ups and downs.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank
You're
you
welcome, baby.
for handling that. You look. That's how you know what's content creators. You kick right in. I said, hold on
Okay.
for a minute. Yes, mamas. Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
mamas. Okay, so look.
Brooke, when
So
you get a
now
moment,
that
check the private chat.
okay, I'm ready to check
When
it
you
right now.
can, I'm gonna put it back on mute for a minute. Just check that, and
Okay.
then you'll see what I'm doing.
Okay, got you. Yeah. So Nicole, I
Mm.
I 100% agree with you, Nicole. I am right there with you on that. And also too, what I heard. Um. Okay. Um. What I was getting ready to say. She had said earlier when I was listening to the replay in one of her lives earlier, she said that her and Vegas girl was supposed to have a contract. And I'm like, huh? What kind of contract? I'm confused now. I'm confused.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just think that how you doing? Can you warm up my donut, please? And I should be some nuggets. It's already warm. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Let me touch my.
Oh,
Oh,
talking
that
about
donut.
donuts.
Girl,
Yeah,
don't Dunkin'. I
nigga
mean,
ain't
not
got
Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you, babe. You see, McDonald's got that little quarter part donut. It's like a donut. It's a medium sized donut in the middle, and then these small donuts on the end, and they be hot. It tastes so good. That's just the fat girl in me. But but Yeah, I don't know, Lady O. Hey, Six Figure Days, how y'all doing? Hello to everybody who has came in, y'all. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm actually driving, so if I don't see you when I look down, I'm not ignoring you. Please trust and believe I'm not. I just ain't see it. If I see somebody underneath it, then I will say that. But if I see you after the fact, you come in. I just want y'all to know that I do see y'all. So hello, everybody coming in, and thank y'all for coming in about this conversation again, because I think it is something that needed to be had. I wish that it was all over and done with when Shelly took care of it the other day, but it wasn't
Yeah.
because a
I
lot of
think
other
But
stuff
I knew
came
it
out.
wasn't.
You
yeah,
know,
Nicole said that, and we talked
I
about
said,
that,
yeah,
and I tried to kind of convey to them that when you're done with something, it's better to just did it and walk away, because anytime you speak on it, it's going to be recycled. And come on, they still talking about stuff on here from 6 years ago. Now,
hmm
I did try to reach out to Vegas girl to see. She had messaged me. I guess she was watching at some point, watching a live, and she may still be watching in the bushes or whatever. But my thing is this, and I said this to, well, actually, I didn't say this to Miss Dovie. This is how I feel, and this is just my theory. She may need to remove every single person and just be by herself for a minute. Because it's, to me, it's still,
yeah,
she's getting advice from a lot of people. They're not
yeah,
on one accord. And that's where you're gonna have problems. I call her Miss
yeah. I
Star.
agree.
I think she's a phenomenal moderator. Something about her
yes,
energy and her
yeah, her energy.
Yeah,
vibration.
Yep.
From the
Hmm.
I
first
do.
time that I saw her, I said, well, damn, she is on it. Like, this
Yeah.
She
is what a
is.
moderator, this is what moderating is all
Yep,
about. This right
All
here, this
about.
is it.
Hmm.
she is.
It's not
She
about
is.
making small talk,
Right.
fighting within the chat.
There you go.
It's not about this is a
Hmm.
meetup with my friends and let's party. It's about coming together with that person. And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with her other moderators. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I
hmm
noticed something about her. She stood out to me
She stood
immediately.
out. Yes, she
I
did.
agree.
Hmm.
She
I agree
stood
too,
out
and
to
it's a
me
good
like,
way. It
yeah,
was
in
a
a
good
good way.
way.
Hmm.
Yeah, she stood out
hmm
to me in a good way. Her vibration was, I'm here to
hmm
assist her.
Yes.
And what a lot of people try to do, and I just have to keep it all the way funky. A lot of people, they call themselves gaming Miss Dovie, and they
Yep.
don't understand that they're being gamed. They think that
Yep.
this lady's dumb. It is nothing about this lady that is slow,
Right.
crazy, or dumb.
Tell it.
You
Say it
know,
again for the slow people in the
it
back.
ain't nothing about this lady that is slow, dumb, or
Yep.
crazy.
She
Okay,
knows what
so
she's
if you
doing.
think you're making a joke out of her, or you think you slick shading her, or you're nice nasty and she don't know it, she know it.
Yep.
This lady's
Hmm.
not dumb at all.
Yep. I
She's
agree.
Yeah.
playing a character. And that's what
Yep.
people
Yeah.
need to understand.
Hmm.
When Jay Wilson tells people he's playing a character, that's exactly what he's playing. And some people don't like him because they're like, well, he's playing with God and he's doing this and he's doing that. Once you understand and take him for exactly who he's telling you he is, you
Right.
will have nothing but respect for him, because he's
Right.
letting
Hmm.
you know exactly what it is.
Yep.
And
That's
I
the
think,
reason why the things doesn't affect. Oh, I'm sorry, Shelly. I'm sorry,
no, go
sister.
ahead, sis. I was just saying, and
No,
I
the
think
dog
when you,
barking. Go ahead.
oh, chocolate, cut it out and go get a damn bone to chew on. Okay. And I think with her, maybe some people don't understand, because I had somebody ask me today, is she okay? Hell yeah, she okay.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing, Brooke, you from Baltimore. See,
hmm
we know how to finagle on these streets. We can sit
Okay.
around in the White House with the president and them having conversation.
hmm
We can also go to the hood with the niggas on the corner.
Okay.
We know how to conduct ourselves no matter what environment we're in. But you have to be street savvy to be able to do that. Everybody can't do it.
That part.
So a lot of stuff that she's saying, it goes over a lot of people's heads. Like today, when she said, I'm just gonna put it out there because some people might have not caught it. When she said the goddamn ship is sinking, she's letting you know there's trouble in paradise.
Yep.
See, that went
Yep.
over a lot of people's head. They thinking that she thinks she got a ship and she on the fucking Titanic. No, that's not what the lady telling you.
Right. Right. And that's what she do
Okay.
though. She speak in subliminals, not in a subliminal way where she's coming at anyone, but she uses it like the way how she uses her words. She's describing things that's happening. So if you repeat what she say or you listen, you'll understand it if you understand the type of person that she is. She's not going to
Right.
just
Right.
come out and say shit getting fucked up. It's about to go
Mm-hmm.
down.
Right,
No,
right,
she's
She's
going to
gonna
right.
tell
tell
She
you.
you
uses
She's
a
this
lot
that.
of she utilizes a lot of analogies and metaphors, and she speaks fast. So
Yes.
if you don't catch it, it will go by a lot of people's head. But I'm from Las Vegas. I caught her right just like that. That's why she liked me. She said, "Nicole, understand my language." Oh yes, ma'am, I do, and I
and
love it.
says, you know, I
Yeah.
talk
You know, it
fast
makes
as
it
hell.
fun. So it
Okay.
makes it
Me too.
fun because it's stimulating. It's stimulating to the brain, but everybody can't also keep up with that. So that's why I was trying to convey that you have to, even for all content creators, you need to be very clear in regards to
Mhm.
how you want your channel uh, ran and
To
what you
run.
need for your moderators to do.
Yep. And I
Period.
had to do that. I had to do that to my channel. I have rules on my channel. Anybody that comes over here, I don't play that. I wish the fuck somebody will come over here and disrespect anybody on my channel, especially other content creators that I like. No, they would get the fuck blocked. I don't care who it is. I have it to the point where I may have a moderator who probably don't is not fond of the person, but because they know how I am and they respect me, they respect my platform. And then they don't disrespect the person. And I can give you an example. When Shelly first came over, people thought that they was going to come in here and cuss her out. Y'all got me fucked all the way up. Block. I don't play that
Yeah,
shit.
they did
Would you
try
Right.
it.
ever in your motherfucking life come over here and disrespect nobody that comes over here and support me? You got me fucked all the way up, bitch. Get
Mhm.
the fuck up out of here. I don't care who you is. Block.
Mhm.
Block them. Before I
Mhm.
even
And
say
that will
anything,
cause so much
my
contention,
moderator,
and that's wrong.
right. And before I even
Moderators
say
should not
anything,
be blocked. Period. I mean, content creators shouldn't be
it shouldn't
blocked.
be
Period.
blocked. Yeah.
Unless it's I call it a YouTube violation, something like serious. And it should be
Right.
like, look, man, you blocked for about a, for tonight's show. I'll block you later on when I get back to my computer. Chill out now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless they on some real effed up stuff. Because channel
Correct.
safety first, of course.
Correct. But the thing that pissed me off was because I never had a negative interaction with Shelly. And I like Shelly. I have been watching Shelly for a long time in the bushes. So when she came
Is that me
over, I
beeping?
was excited. I'm like, hey. And then somebody gonna come and drop down talking shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Get the but look, the sad part, this the funny part. Before before I can even block on myself, my moderators already blocked that motherfucking ass. Get the fuck up out of here. We don't play that dumb ass shit. Fuck
Bro,
is
they
wrong with
follow
you?
me from platform to platform. It's like I got a whole motherfucking secret fan club. And they
Me
show up where I'm at
too.
just to talk crazy. Like, you don't have nothing else to do.
Shelly, me too. They go everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, they follow me. I lie to you not. Everywhere. Everywhere. And I just be like, look, at this point, I definitely got a fan club. At this point, if they ain't talking about me, that mean I ain't popping. So I try to think about it that way because I promise you, I got women who is in their 50s sending other content creators emails about me.
Child. They do the
And
same
they
thing to
talk,
me, and I don't pay that. I mean, you
girl.
too invested if you doing all of that.
I promise you, I can't make it up. I can pull up an argument. I can pull up a receipt right now where a content creator sent another content creator an email while she was live. She read the email live. And
Oh
after
my
she read the
God.
email, she told the fucking girl, you need to stop. Let it go. Why are you keep following this girl and keep bothering? Like, let it go. Y'all issues, y'all issues. Stop making me be a part of that issue. And she even told her, as a woman, you should be ashamed of yourself to even comment or send another grown woman an email about another person. She got mad because the girl told her that. Well, why would you send her email while she live talking shit? The fuck,
Right.
girl?
Girl, I had a content creator pay other content creators to keep their foot on my damn neck. Way
What?
before the beat. Wait, I'm gonna have Shelly. Uh. We'll talk about it when I'm get some. But there's one person I need to come on the
Mm-hmm.
panel. So they know that I ain't. So I'm telling the truth. If they won't come, then we're gonna have to figure out how to put it together. But yeah, I got dog walk when I came back on YouTube, real bad, and I don't know why
Wow.
nobody ever picked up the story. And it messed my channel up too, real bad.
Are you
Like that's why,
serious?
yeah, that's the reason why a lot of people shun me. They try to blame it on my sister Mona, but no, that happened way before Mona even,
But even still, I
went through
like
her experience.
Mona. I like
Hmm.
Mona. I've always liked that Mona. Even when I found out what happened, I didn't take it how other people took it, especially knowing that she was in a hospital. I'm like, something really happened. What the fuck is wrong with y'all idiots? Like people
These
is
people is
fucking
crazy.
idiots. They act like real life can't happen. And it was what
Those
it
that's
was.
what
I
those what you
get
call
it.
hater fans, sis. Those are hater fans. People
That
that
shit
just
bothers
they
me
they just
sometimes.
watch to hate your ass. But as
I
soon as
promise.
but what I realized once a lot of those people got up in her face and fanned the fuck out, that's when I dropped the mic. I was like, okay, this is like really some serious stuff. How people got mental problems. Like
Yeah.
you was dragging a lady for 2 years, and now you're on a panel with her licking all up in her butt. Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay,
That's
and we're
what
loaded.
happened though.
Okay, yeah.
That's exactly what happened. You got people who will be licking your ass, and then because you fix issues between you and another person, stop liking you and then cuss you out and say inner shit because you back cool with a person who they now beefing with when they was cool with them at one point. I said I would never, 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 never understand how this YouTube shit work. I don't get it. I don't fuck with finagling ass bitches. I don't fuck with flip flopping ass bitches. So when the bitch do it to me and I look, I promise you I be having a dick look because I be like, wait a minute. Did that really happen? Is she really did she really just cuss
Hmm.
me out because I squash issues as a grown woman with another grown
Yes.
woman? I'm confused.
Hmm.
Brooke,
Well,
let me
what
tell
they
you
do,
what
they
the
do that as a weapon. I'm sorry, sis. I, I was
no.
gonna just say
Go
this.
ahead.
They use that as a weapon, so you can't grow your channel, so they can get your subscribers. They try to throw channel or coups. They try to do it to me and Shelly, but they're not gonna win because we're smarter than that. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say the reason why they don't like it when content creators make peace is because the beef keeps them with money. It keeps them with
That
content.
part.
They
That
have
part.
stuff to talk about, and because it's so-called beefing sector, which I think just gives people an excuse to act ignorant,
Hmm.
to be disrespectful, and all this whole white stuff versus black people. I done got blocked out of some chat rooms, and I really don't care because I stand on the fact of I am very much pro-black, right? But
Hold on, Shelly. Let me
yeah,
tell you how good God is. Girl, I just found $20 on the ground.
I
Ow!
know that's right.
Thank
Praise
you.
him.
Okay, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. One second.
Praise
I was
God. Can I get $30?
Woo!
Your daddy,
yeah,
look. I'm just kidding.
I was
Girl,
just
I
saying
just
this.
found $20 and I found it in front of my husband's car too. It ain't
It
his
probably
though.
was his. Oh, I was gonna say it
It
probably was
ain't his.
his.
No, it
Yeah,
ain't
they
his.
use this whole white
Hold
black
on.
thing as a
Uh-huh.
distraction. They use it as a distraction so that we don't have to take accountability for what us as black people are doing to each other. And you're not going to have me confused, um, discombobulated about some white person said this word or some white person said that. Tell me why you said this to your other black brother or sister. That's where I stand with it. And they don't like when I say that because they feel like it's okay as long as we're tearing down each other and hurting each other, but they can't do it. No, we shouldn't be doing it at all if that's what it is.
Right. That don't make no sense. You can beat down your black brothers and sisters, rob them, take them, drag their kids and all that, but you mad about one N word? Get out of here with all that. I ain't got time for that. That's ignorant.
Yeah.
Calling people, getting rid of people, trying to get rid of people's housings, jobs, messing with people's custody battles. Like, come on now, that's content. No, that's demonic activity.
Yeah. That
I'm
type of
sorry.
energy I don't even want around me at this point. I don't have time for it.
Mm.
Did Brooke get knocked off?
No, I think she said, hold on real quick, sis.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Child. Miss Dovie
Thank
said
you,
she was coming
Chastity.
back on tonight. She didn't come back. She not coming back on?
I don't know. Hi, Tracy's World. Welcome. Hi, Tay Baby. CC Rhonda. Oh, everybody got MVP on the end. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's cute.
That's what she calls her people, MVPs, and
Oh, okay.
it was the Dream Team. I think some of them had Dream on there at some point.
Uh-huh.
Which I was telling Nicole, I was thinking about having Brooke on for my health as wealth panel on one of the times when it's on my channel. Because we always talk about health and wealth, and I know she's pro R. Kelly. So I wanted to talk about sexual assault, not really making it about him, but because we try to incorporate a little bit of everything into that. Oh yeah, she did get
Uh-oh.
kicked
No, I
off.
guess you
She'll
did
be
get
back.
kicked off.
Hey Tracy. Mrs. I don't even know how you pronounce her name. I know I'm saying it wrong. What's it?
Hi, Star Skies.
There you go. All Star Skies. I think I seen her on a panel the other day. I'm not for sure if that was her.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
But if that was her that I saw, I was feeling exactly what the hell she was talking about. I sure was. I believe that was her. I think she has, I want to say her hair is colored. I know that sounds crazy. Her hair was colored, but I feel like it was some color. I don't remember. I just remember color. Maybe she had on a hat that was color. I don't remember. Something was color, but yeah, I was agreeing with some of the stuff she was saying.
Wait a minute, there we go. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, hon.
Yeah.
Okay, thank y'all, ladies. I was moving from the car to the house, so it kind of went out. So thank y'all for holding it down for me for those quick things. But I heard some of what you said, Shirley, and then it ended while I locked myself off by mistake when you were saying about the pro R. Kelly thing.
Yeah, I do
And
like the health is wealth, and we do it on my channel
okay.
twice a month. And I was saying
Mhm.
that I was thinking about having you as a guest, which it
Mhm.
won't necessarily be a R. Kelly panel. It's going to be
Mhm.
basically about like sexual assault and all that, but we
Mhm.
will kind of touch on R. Kelly. I personally,
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
I personally feel that he's not innocent, but I
Mhm.
also feel like he's not guilty either. Like
Mhm.
I feel like they have tried to basically, kind of make an
Wow.
example out of him.
Mhm.
Um, and
Let's
basically
see if I
just we're
can
going to
let my
strip
husband know.
everything from you. And I think some of the
Yep.
people were willing participants, maybe
Oh
some
yeah.
weren't. His
Let
wife is
me.
no victim. I've never felt that she
Yep.
was one. I've always said that, never changed that.
Mhm.
Um,
Let me ask you a question because I want to
mhm.
because a lot of times a lot of people kind of base their liking of R. Kelly on only what the media has said, okay? Not on reading paperwork, not on listening to both sides of the story, because technically that's what before you render your opinion on any situation, and that's for everybody, including myself, because I try to do that now. I'd like to hear both sides of the story before I render my opinion, okay? Because it's very important. Because, of course, if a person is trying to become a victim or say that they're a victim, their job is to make themselves look like a victim. So they're going to both sides. Let me ask you this question, right? And it's kind of, it goes with them. And your daughter was 17. And you know that in certain states, your daughter can't be with a person because their legal age of consent is 18. For example, in Florida, the legal age of consent is 18. Okay. But you live in Florida now, and instead of you waiting or talking to your daughter or doing other options, you take your daughter's phone and you text and conversate back and forth with a grown man who you know is an adult pretending to be your daughter to send your daughter back, not send them for the first time. The first time was already done. It was lied about. The second time, the second go around, to send your daughter back to a person who you already, quote unquote, fingers allegedly knew of the situation that took place with them back in 2008. How would you feel about that type of information that's known? Because you know that Alice Clary, who is Ezra Clark's mother, took her cell phone and pretended to be her and was talking with R. Kelly and trying to get her back to where he had sent her from. The documents is all there. Everything is in pacer. I think you know what Pacer is. Everything is in Pacer. It can be read. This girl testified under oath on that. So it's a few people. It's a group that's going around that's trying to actually get her brought up on charges because they feel like if R. Kelly has to pay, then so should some of these parents who gave their children up.
You know who else
But
I think should have to
she's not
pay?
her.
I'm going to
She's
let you up
waived
now. Hold
her
on.
whatchamacallit, whatever, where she can't be charged, I thought.
Not Alice. No, not Alice. We're talking about the mother. The mother
Oh, the
participated
mother.
in. Yeah,
Oh,
not
okay.
not Azrael, not the daughter.
Okay.
The mother participated in what they will call this quote unquote the man act. The mother was acting like Azrael, sending messages to. I'm not. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to let you up. We can't hear you. Hold on. Let me let you up now. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay.
Basically, the mother was acting as a crackhead and doing what
Yeah.
crackheads do with their kids, selling their pimping their kids out for the next motherfucking high.
Oh,
Is what she
girl.
was doing.
Malik.
That girl's mother wasn't doing
Hello?
no.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, Shelly,
No,
because
he
he was
fine.
having issues with getting him on the platform with the sound. So now he's good to go. Can we hear you? Say hey.
I still can barely hear.
You can't hear
Wow,
us,
he's
or you
loud
can't. We
now.
can hear you loud now.
Yeah, our phone ain't shit. I want an Android. Psych.
Oh well,
Look,
he cut it out. Okay, come on, hurry up, because your son is in the background. I don't feel like hearing his mouth. Come on.
let's do this. The lady, I think she said, Brooke, you from Baltimore. Where are you from?
I'm from DMV.
Yeah, she's from DMV.
No, I did. Okay, where are you from? Shout out
PG.
where you from.
PG.
Peachy
Okay,
County.
you from Maryland.
Yeah. Hmm.
Baltimore and Maryland is the
The,
same thing. We from
no,
Maryland.
no, no. Let's be
What?
clear. Let's be clear.
No,
So
did he
for
come up here to
everybody
fight with me?
listening,
No, girl.
I want you to be very clear on three
Oh,
things.
child.
If you
Oh,
are from
Lord.
DC people claim the city. You
She is
can't be
not
from
from DC.
Suitland.
She said
You can't.
PG.
Excuse me. You can't be from Suitland.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can't
hugging
be
this
from
mess.
Oxon Hill. You can't be from PG. DC people only claim
She
DC.
didn't say
They won't.
DC.
Excuse me.
Let me. Go ahead.
What they gonna tell you quick?
Be
If
quiet.
they from DC and you say PG, they gonna tell you from Maryland, cuz.
Yeah, they
Mm.
always say that. They be like,
Right.
you a Maryland
Nothing
Bama.
to you.
Right. So
That's what
now,
they say.
see, Brooke don't know that. Brooke
I do
trying to
know that.
say Maryland and
I know that.
Baltimore. No, Baltimore is Baltimore.
That is correct. That is
That is funny.
absolutely correct.
DC dudes and PG
Dudes.
dudes
We
gonna tell
ain't
you,
talking about that.
yo, you're a Bama. Now, my topic was this. That whole R.
Wait a
Kelly.
minute.
Yeah,
Your
let's get
topic.
on to
What are you
something that was
talking
real
about?
important.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And
He just came to overtake.
every
Go ahead, Malik. Just overtake it.
everybody in here, and the topic was
No, wait on. Let me be quiet.
about loyalty and trust and
Here, go find
who
a
is
fork.
what to whom and how you are affiliated.
There's a
So
fork right
let's
here.
have a quick conversation on
Lord have
associates
mercy.
versus friends.
That wasn't what we was talking about, but
No. What you said was within there on, do you remember the first time we had a conversation and how we met?
no,
And
we came in on the wrong thing. That's not what we were talking about. What we was talking about was a situation that took place on another content creators who we all watch named Dovie. A situation took place between her and one of her moderators
I'm not
at the
talking
time, and
about
it just became.
that.
What would you
The
talk about then?
initial conversation before the young lady jumped on, you were talking about friendships
Lady, oh,
and
don't worry
how
about it.
people linked up.
Mm, mm. I'm confused. You confused. I'm lost. Y'all don't mind my husband. That's my husband. He. This is takeover spirit. He always
No,
do this. All right.
it's not a takeover spirit.
Because I don't understand what
Miss
you talking
Miss
about. You
Lady, you from
confused
PG.
me. We all confused.
Excuse me. When
Her
you
name is.
first came in, when
Why he
when
on me though?
no, when you first came in, Miss, and y'all began to talk, and we had the technical difficulties, and you said, I'm about to act like a cell phone and put you on hold and go get a different apparatus.
Uh-huh.
your conversation was leaning towards different types of friendships and associationships. Would you say?
No, not really.
Okay.
It was more
Somewhat,
so
he's correct.
on. Okay,
Kind
go
of
ahead. Go
probably
ahead.
more from my end.
Okay.
Right.
Well, go ahead.
Now, the lady who just spoke also said, prior to you letting me get in here, how she was dragged and she didn't like how she couldn't really defend
Okay.
herself, so to
Okay.
speak. Correct?
Okay. Okay. Come on. Give me
Now,
okay. Go ahead.
so but the R. Kelly situation. Let's talk about associates versus friends. Because
Yeah, let's
I
talk about that.
always tell you, Brooke, every day to your face, y'all throw that term sis and bro out there
Mm-hmm.
too loosely for me. See,
Mm.
you got friends
Mm-hmm.
and you got associates.
Now you're talking good through that receiver. Come
Mm-hmm.
on now, brother.
Now, see,
Mm-hmm.
the reason why I don't get on here is
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna give you straight 100 facts. And then
Mm.
they be trying wow out or say something slick. And I tell her, yo, I ain't got no problem telling them. Beefing is a broke nigga sport. I ain't got time to beef. I'm trying to think of
Right.
a whole bunch of other things to do. I got children to worry about. This nigga in culinary
That's
school.
not what
This
happened.
nigga in college.
Let
I
me tell
want
you
you
what
to
Right.
be
happened.
clear. And I want us to
That's
be
not what
clear.
happened. But I'm
And
gonna tell you
right
what happened.
now, as a panel, let's define associate versus friend.
All right, so real quick, let me kind of bring everybody up to date of what you're basically trying to say. So basically, like right now, how we're talking. The last time, well, during the first time that I had him on my panel, we was having conversations about children and so on and so on. And he made a comment knowing of me, beefing with other people, but it went so far to the point where I had a person who don't like me did a whole live and tried to have people call CPS on me, which they did. Okay. And a CPS worker got in contact, whatever, whatever. But it was on bullshit because they took what my husband was saying and tried to run with it and put shit on it and make it grow, which I had to kill it.
Now, hold on.
So
Stop.
the only
Stop.
thing that I say to him sometimes is you just have to be careful because he don't have a filter. Okay. I just be wanting him to be careful about certain things because everybody, like you said, don't like you. And I'm okay with that. But when people start trying to come, they'll start attacking me. This the same man who nobody ain't no information on him. My husband goes to
Mm-hmm.
the hospital and a couple of days I just came on and I told my people like pray for my husband. And my husband get doxxed and the bitch called my fucking husband hospital room.
Now,
Like certain shit, I just be like, I can't. You know what I mean? Like you can see why my defenses is always up when I come up on here because of the shit that I've been through on here.
now
You know
hold
what I
on for
mean?
No, I get it. That's why I was very proud of you that, I hated that you had to go through that you took the court route, that you put your foot down to let people know I'm not going to let you abuse, cyber harass, cyber stalk, and cyber bully me.
now.
Right.
Now, pardon me for 1 second. Miss Lady who just spoke, please tell me your name.
Nicole,
Okay.
Nicole
Miss
Reloaded, how you
Nicole.
doing? Yes, sir.
And the lady from the DMV, her name is?
Shelly.
Shelly.
Okay. Miss Nicole and Miss Shelley. One thing you'll learn about me right now is I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to be the same way today,
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow, and the next day. I'm not never
Mm-hmm.
going to give you an ungenuine me. This is my number one issue when it comes to YouTube. A lot of folks get behind a keypad and
Mm-hmm.
build this bullshit ass persona. Pardon me for using the word bullshit. I'll put a quarter in the swear jar. You build this bullshit ass persona, and then when you checked on it, you get mad because of
Mm-hmm.
what you built. Now, for those of me and for those of y'all who follow Brooke and follow Dana, Dana will tell you I'm the same way every day, all
Mm-hmm.
day. For those of you who cool with EJ and Britt, they're gonna tell you, big homie, the same way every day, all day. I pride myself in being me. If you accept me, cool. If you don't, I'm
Cool.
never going to disrespect you because that's not in my character. It didn't work
Mm-hmm.
out for us to be associates, cool. but I'm still going to give you respect because you're human and you deserve respect. So anytime I come into a chat, I'm going to say salute to the whole chat. You may find me speaking to individual people who I've had dialogue with before, nothing personal. I hate the fact that people take YouTube and use it for the wrong premise. The individual, like I said, that shit happened back in the day. We ain't even worrying about yesterday. We focus on tomorrow. The
Back in the
exit is
day.
this way. If
Shit
you
happened
keep
in
running towards the wall, we ain't going no goddamn way. So yesterday was yesterday. I think that now it's time that as a group of people, we clarify certain terms and terminology. Because what has happened is you have people out here using certain words for protection. Now, I'm not going to say no names or call no names, but case in point, if you say said name around certain people, you tend to respect that person or kind of rock with that person because of other individuals. That's not always good. I am a person who judges each individual on an individual matter.
Yep.
And what I think, especially as you being black women,
Excuse me.
a lot of times y'all meet females who have good intention. Intention don't mean shit until it's applied. And what happens is it gets misconstrued when you say, hey sis, or hey bro. Now they think that they are in what's called the comfortable zone. See, when we grew up, and baby girl, you got the DMV, I'm going to remember your name after a few attempts, but I remember you
Shelly.
said, Shelly. Miss Shelly, the one thing you said was you 40 years old and you are considered an old biddy.
On these streets, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm 47. God damn, I must be an old. But the
You is
one thing
old.
I learned about being older is you get to see every goddamn mistake you made and when you made them.
Absolutely.
And the best thing about that is now you know how to correct your steps going forward.
Yep.
Right.
See, what a lot of people get misconstrued is, yo, just because I fell once don't mean I'm going to fall twice.
Right.
Every time I fall don't mean I'm going to sit down there and be like, damn, yo, I fell. See, a lot of times people try to prey on the weak or prey on what they perceive to be individuals who don't understand and know how to hold their own.
Yep.
I tell my wife all the time, I let a lot of that shit go because I know where I'm from. And the sad part about it is everybody think it's fun when they got the gun until you realize, yo, they ain't make just one gun.
Yep.
See, it ain't the fact that you got a gun.
Get a paper towel.
It's
Okay,
the
be quiet,
fact.
please.
It's the fact if I'm
Shut up.
afraid to shoot you or you
Towel.
afraid to shoot me.
Hold on, let me hit this music.
And the funny part about the whole thing is, let's put the guns down and let's be real. Miss Shelley, when the last time you smacked the bitch in the mouth?
On the
Yeah,
regular.
right.
I'm
See,
bipolar, so I mean, I'm not
right.
making an excuse.
But
I'm just
but
saying I'm a
right.
little
But that's
aggressive.
what I'm saying. See, we've gotten so far away from what we were brought up and taught. Yo, if I got an issue with you, man to man, we square up, we post up, we discuss. If it go fisticuff, it's over. We shake hands, no harm, no foul. But everybody wants to run around here with this larger than life bravado and tell you by yourself.
But and I understand what you're saying, Malik. Let me cut it real quick. And what you said has made sense up until probably 95. After that, ain't nobody doing all that. Ain't nobody doing that because people egos get in their way. So then you have other people like, oh well, shit. If I can't beat him, I'ma kill him. Go get a gun. Go get this. Ain't nobody doing no. All right, well look, let's fight. Whoever
Okay.
win, and then
Now,
y'all back
now,
best friends the next day. That
now,
shit happened. It happened in the 80s, in the early 90s.
now,
It
I'm gonna
don't
help you
happen
out.
that way now. And I tell you all the time, as my husband, you need to get up with 2021 because you stuck back in the damn 80s.
I'm gonna help you out.
You stuck.
I'm gonna help you out. You ready? Now, Miss Shelley, you from PG,
Yes, sir.
so you kind of remember the Rayful Emmett days,
Oh, absolutely. Back when, well, and especially in DC too, the Fifth and Kennedy and all that stuff. Yeah.
and you kind of remember my man who locked up right now, Wayne Perry.
Right.
Okay. If you think back to these individuals, and I'm gonna take Wayne Perry out, everybody talked about Rayful because they say he snitched and he was a low-key faggot. Now, let's think about the DC era right then and right there.
Oh my God. What is you talking about? We all
Be
topic.
quiet.
We got to get back
Why
on
don't you be
okay.
quiet?
Boy, boy, you better be lucky.
If you be quiet, you'll understand and learn something.
Well, get to it. Hurry up. Get to the point.
Right there in them days, Miss Shelley, didn't DC have order?
What, Carter?
They did. I mean, I lived in DC at one point. I've lived in every. When I say DMV, I claim DMV because I didn't live in every part of it. I've lived. The only place I didn't stay long was Virginia, 10 months. But I've lived in DC, Northwest, off 4th Street, Uptown, PG. You know what I'm saying? So I've been all over. Montgomery County, Prince George's County. Now I'm in Frederick. So
Now,
yeah, I've been all over. But yeah, DC did have order for
see,
sure.
the one thing that you miss is order.
Yeah, they had order.
Right. Now, DC ain't got no order.
Right.
Baltimore ain't got no order. That's why you have the senseless killings that you have, the dumbass crime epidemic that you have, and the lack of respect for older folks
The
that you have.
OGs. Now you're talking good. Exactly. All of that.
See, contrary to popular belief, people
I'm
don't
still trying to
realize
figure
two
out what they
things.
got to do with what we talking about. But go ahead.
The streets don't need you. You need the streets.
Mm, can I ask you a question?
And as long as you go by the rules of respect, you go a long way.
Yeah. There's
So,
laws of the lands everywhere.
right. And back to what I was saying, because see, Brooke is one that don't really want, she don't believe shit stink till our little fat ass foot stuck in it.
So you
If
call
you
me fat.
stop,
When I call you
if
fat, it's the end of the world.
if you stop giving
Hmm.
folks the ability to feel comfortable and they earn it, they take it a lot more and they cherish it way more.
Hmm. That's what I do. I teach motherfuckers
Like
around
Shelly, at one point,
here.
it was a badge of honor to say you was from Wisconsin the Fifth and the Costia Parkway. It was a badge of honor because you represented your community and your community represented you.
Right.
The moment you lost that badge of honor,
Tracy said,
and not saying you personally,
"God no bad."
you started to get a whole bunch of craziness.
Carter, can you get my pocketbook?
You find people out here now, and that's like people don't believe when I say certain things you do follow you.
That's a fact.
That whole bro and sis thing, that ain't nothing but these little fake dudes out here calling each other Ak. Yo, what's up, Ak? You my Muslim brother. They saying that because Muslims run a whole lot. It's a lot of Muslims out there. And the one thing that they do is protect their own. They like the Jews. They protect their own. Now, if you fake with your situation, then you got a whole nother issue.
Mm.
That's why I say And I want clarity. What makes a person comfortable to call you bro and sis?
Well, that should have been the
Because
question that you should
because
ask.
again, we've gotten away from associates and friends
Carter. You need this
because
one.
you socialize with a bunch of people who have never been to your house, who couldn't tell you anything about you besides my name is Shelly and I'm the best. That's it. That's all they know. Now, they don't know if Shelly's short for Michelle, short for Celicia, short for. They don't know none of that. They just know Shelly. But yet, they running around here portraying like they real life know you. And you be sitting back like, nah, cuz you don't know me, cuz.
Yeah, well, I think on YouTube, I think the whole sis and bro is just a word of it. It's like boo, hun, love. Not everybody that you say is sis. If I say somebody my sister, like that's my sister, then that's my sister. But if I say sis, it's just in a way of respect. I don't think on here you can't take it literally and think that's my sister. No, no, this is YouTube. This is
Now,
YouTube.
Shelly, babe, it's a lot of folks who take that to heart.
Oh, they do, because they're not within sound mind.
And they put that shit on their chest like the name tag when you go in the hospital. Kabling! And that's why I said I think there needs to be topics. You need to discuss friends versus associates. You need to
Well,
discuss you need to discuss the proper pecking order. Because there's
right.
levels to this.
Mm-hmm. I was talking, Mr. Valentine. I was talking to my homegirl. I
That's right.
consider her,
That's
as,
right.
a
That's
sister,
right. Listen,
right?
listen.
See, because I was raised in Christianity and stuff. So when you go to church and hi, sister, sister Harris, sister Shelley, brother Valentine. So that's kind of a part of my, language, how I speak.
Sister
Um,
Odell.
So
Now
I was
I'm gonna
telling
be
her
honest
that
with you. And
when she was referring to everybody as friend, my friend, what friend? What friend? Who are you talking about? How long you know this girl? Well, a week. Why are you calling her your friend? You don't know this woman. What? Mommy asked me to get her a charger. So
now
people they look for weak people on here to target.
now Shelly is PG. Miss Lady, one more time your name?
Yeah, that's your name,
Nicole,
Nicole.
Miss Nicole, where you from?
Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
Yeah, but my people from down there where y'all at.
So we got Nikki from Nevada. Oh, I got you. Pardon me, and I don't mean any disrespect by saying Nikki from Nevada, but it's gonna take me a minute for it to snap in my brain. So again, I'm
No, it's
not being
okay.
okay. Because some people may take it disrespectful, and by no means am I trying to be. I'm just trying to get it, like Shelly from the DMV. Shelly from the DMV. And again, if I ever say something that doesn't sit right with you, feel free to say, hey, I don't like how you said that. Please clarify. And I'm always one to keep it clear because I never mean no disrespect under no circumstances. That's not how I operate. Never, and nor will I ever start. So
Well,
I
thank you.
have
I
one more
appreciate that,
topic, and
Mr.
I want
Valentine.
I want this feedback, and it's gonna have to come from you women, you ladies. I need you to explain to me what's the importance of a childhood.
Mm.
Put it right there.
I mean, I
Now,
think everything from your childhood affects your adulthood. I mean, you can either let it make you or break you, but I think it shapes you as in the person you are, how you conduct yourself. Like I was brought up that basically we don't disrespect elders. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
when I said the other day, I'm not gonna let you talk to Miss Dovie in that way. because that's the way I was raised. But don't get me wrong, as I've reached the age that I am now, I will smack the fuck out of an old person that don't know how to act like they don't have no good sense.
She ain't lying either.
For the most part, I don't get into, to me, you don't get no cool points for disrespecting an elder.
Right.
If I'm somewhere and let's say I don't take public transportation, but let me just say when I was young and had to, if I see a pregnant person, I'm gonna get up and give them that seat. So your childhood and those rules and the teachings that you get as a child, that affects you later on in your life. Just like I tell a lot of people, my family or people close to me, they resolve shit, hate to say it, most of the time by fighting and carrying on. So it's not, I don't know people who just talk to you crazy like how they do here on YouTube. I'm not from that world.
Now,
People just talk all ridiculous.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna do that in real time.
Remember, a lot of that probably wouldn't happen if it was face to face. A lot of that shit
They wouldn't do it.
Pardon me for 1 second. And Shelly, what you just said, I'm a firm believer.
No, excuse me. Can you get your son?
I'm a firm believer that you go in the backyard and leave that shit in the backyard.
Don't ask me for nothing else. Go that way.
I think personally that's what keeps families and friends together. I have a series of brothers, and I'm the first to tell you, if I got an issue with my brother, it's my issue, and when the time right, we go into the backyard with it. It doesn't necessarily mean that we gonna go fisticuffs. It's the timing of the situation is now time to be resolved. And relationships mean the world to me. That's why I'm real loosely on who I call bro and who I call sis. Because the people that you call bro and sis, no matter what the situation is or what you do, they never judge you.
Carter, please stop.
And what I mean is, Shelly, you may have dated Mike 100 years, and Mike a known asshole. Sis and bro, look, we gonna talk about Mike 100 times over. I ain't here to judge. I'm here to listen. If you gonna stay with him, cool. You gonna cut the nigga off, cool. Whatever you gonna do, boo, I'm here for you. It ain't about him. It's about you. And that's what I mean about associates versus friends. So that word sis and bro is crucial.
You okay, baby? You okay, pretty salty? Well, see you.
And like I say that,
can I stop you for a second?
No, because your girlfriend, Miss Nikki, in Nevada, keep calling me goddamn Mr. Valentine, and I wanted to say something the first time she said it.
Let me say that Nikki. Her name is Nicole. Nicole, Valentine is my maiden name.
Stop.
Actually Vaughn.
Stop.
Blake.
Stop. I am so sorry.
No, stop.
I am so sorry.
Stop, Miss Nikki. Stop. Listen. What she just did was she made a situation out of something that was more funny than anything. Because I heard the first time you said it, I didn't say something. I heard the second 2 times, I didn't say something. The moment
you should have checked me on that. Stop. Don't call me Miss Jones. I ain't married to that nigga. No, I'm just playing.
It wasn't that serious, but the moment she chimed in, made it look like you did something. I understand you didn't know.
Listen, you have to understand, she's only looking at the last name. She knows you, my husband.
Stop.
So technically, people go with their husband's last name.
Stop.
I just hope and
you just proved my point right there.
Okay.
Right there by your actions.
People be knowing.
No. Boy. Right there by your actions.
I feel like I'm somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. I feel like I'm in the middle of a husband and a wife having a little misunderstanding.
But right there, Miss Shelly, was the first time throughout the whole conversation you felt awkward.
Yes.
Now, that's what I mean by you got associates and you got
This
friends.
happen all the time.
Some people would have never paid that no attention. And when I said what I said, you knew it was a joke. But what she said was, no, let me clarify. And you sitting there like, damn, how did we get there? I don't think it was that heavy because he would have said something the first time she said it.
Now that's a lie because she ain't even feel that way, Malik.
I be messing with Brooke. Like I'm all sensitive and stuff, and she's supposed to baby me. That's just me and her
Miss
banter.
Nicole, see, you try to save your girl. You try to save your
Because
girlfriend.
that's what he do, y'all. So I always have my
You try to save your girlfriend who jumped out the window. She didn't even open the window up. She just jumped straight through the window.
Mm-mm. Well, Shelly has talent in resolving issues. So, because Shelly is really good with resolving issues, Malik. So maybe because we are gonna do a segment, and the name of the segment that we are planning on doing is called couples therapy, right? So this is something that happens if people who come over all the time, then this is what y'all hear, yo. It could be about cooking, it could be about anything. He'll just come on, and then we'll just start, talking, but we're not arguing and beefing and nothing like that.
I know it's marriage. It's a relationship. It's beautiful to me, and I think that that kind of thing needs to be seen. Black love is important, and it's not represented enough.
All white, like sell what white.
Right.
Look at the private chat, Brooke.
Okay.
Remember what I said that last on Shelly's panel? I don't know if you listened all the way to the end about what was going on social media. Breaking news, everybody. Armand Wiggins' YouTube channel was hacked.
Oh my God.
Who's that?
Girl, you know what they're gonna say. Be ready, Shirley, because you're gonna have to put this flyer out. They gonna
What
say.
they gonna say?
They gonna
Tell
say
me now,
Vegas
'cause I know
girl
what to
broke
do.
it. Look, they gonna say
Vegas girl that hacked Armand Wiggins. Girl, start the live now. Get Brooke, go in StreamYard, start another live. Shelly, get a live. Let's go get our coin, and shout out to Miss Dovie. We gonna put some extra clothes on it, child. We gonna put on spandex dresses, wedding dresses, and pants.
Yeah.
Question: Who's on? Pardon me, Armand Wiggins.
He's
Armand Wiggins is a YouTuber. Oh, I'm sorry.
He's a bigger YouTuber. No, you
Wait, didn't something happen with him before? Remember something big happened with him before with his channel or something?
I mean, is he like Orca big? Is he like?
He big, like he big enough for all of us to know who he is. He's a content creator. He do this.
He got over 100K.
Yeah.
He get a couple dollars.
Yeah. And yeah, they definitely make a
Well,
couple
this is
dollars.
his bread. It's his bread and butter.
Yeah, he quit his job to do this full time. I think like 2 years.
Armand, so you quit this? Yo, holla at your boy. Area code 667.
Boy, you
Lord.
I'm good. Let me have one.
Man, look.
We do not need no.
Chocolate,
And
shut
this
up.
is the
You
thing
can't
with
be
him
on the
too,
show.
Shelly. Let me tell y'all, Nicole and Shelly. Here's my thing with my husband. And he will talk that talk. And he is everything that he has said is 100% true in reference to him not, disrespecting people and all that. Because even when it came down to the women who disrespected him, he still haven't disrespected them, right? But then he'll start be thinking everybody is your friend. They not. Stop telling you can't tell nobody nothing. I never even told where the hospital that he was at. All I said was I was on my way to Boston Morgan, and my husband got doxxed. Like what the fuck? So
You know what, girl? I got mental problems, sis. I would want that person like in jail and sued and all kinds of stuff and like beat up and everything.
Hey, Miss Nikki,
let me tell you the good thing about that and how God works. The two individuals who did it, I am no longer arguing with them. I forgave them and
Good.
I moved on.
Praise God.
I'm gonna tell it to you from this way, Miss Nikki.
He don't care. Look, he don't care.
Bro, I'll be right back. Check the private chat. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay, Mom.
If that makes you get off, cool. But I mean, it's a whole lot of other things you should be worried about. Like you got a whole family somewhere that might need your special attention. So for me to feed into your I'm not gonna call it negativity, but for your shenanigans, it don't benefit my family none. Like,
Stop, Carter. I'm gonna have to get ready to get
I
up off his
I,
ass.
under,
He want to talk. He needs my undivided attention at this point. Jesus
I
like
Christ.
understand.
I block a whole lot out because I understand risk versus reward,
Right.
and meaning, and before anybody take a clip of this and do it the wrong way, the little boy is my everything. But without him, I probably would have been got at a lot of you chumps for the dumb shit y'all do or say on social media. But
Right.
I look at it from a different dynamic. Like, y'all want to say Carter is up in the middle of our live. Yo, that little boy don't have no words. And if he want to be up in the middle of his mother live, he don't understand. But what
I
he
mean,
does
well,
know
what's she
is
supposed to do? Like,
he,
these people are crazy.
he does
Like,
know
I can
that
hide my dog. Like, sorry.
he does know and he cares if his mother give him love and affection back when he say, "Mommy, I love you," 100 times a day. So a lot of y'all don't get it, and you probably will never get it. And like I tell her all the time, I got other shit to worry about. I got to worry about him being him and him being 6, talking like he's a European guy and he's from the hood. Like, I'll show you something quick.
Painted me a unicorn.
But I want you to understand, and I want y'all to get it. Like, yo, you got to raise your children to be better than you.
Yep.
And different than you.
My stepkids right now, my son, my stepson, they all making me so proud because they're
Like,
doing what
like
I didn't get a chance to do.
it just so happened that my dudes kind of emulate me in a sense. One want to cook, one wears hat to the back, the other one is a diehard Apple fan. But again, I've been put in a position, and as long as the law keeps me here, because that's my goal. Like, to see them happy. Like, it's a lot about real folks that a lot of y'all don't get. And a lot of times, I've been wanting to say stuff. I'll be like, yo, it don't make sense. But you got to understand that my life goes so far past YouTube that social media to me is nothing. And I used to be the social media king. But in the grand scheme of things, it's a way that you can earn a living. And I get it. Congratulations to those who are making a living, feeding their family. Yo, y'all got my support. Send me links on what y'all talk about. I'm down for it all. But I want people to understand and be mindful
Can you stop, please?
that, yo, I lived a real life before social media. Like, I really was the guy who can go into a bar or a club and skip the line. Like, I really, really lived a life like. And I'm not always proud of decisions I made, but I lived a life. I made decisions, some good, some bad. I got over it. I grew from it. And now it's about teaching your children and watching them be children. And watching your wife learn to cook or have a YouTube channel. Whatever your wife or spouse want to do. Like, sometimes it's not meant for you to comment
Did
on.
he just shade you?
Yes, he did.
No, I'm not really shading because it's not my thing, but it's not for me to knock either.
He did. Don't worry, Nicole.
Sometimes
He did. It's
you
okay.
got to be mindful that this is what this individual wants to do, and your support may take them over the top or put them in depression. And as a person, I'm not going to be a depressant. Yo, do it. Rock on. Need a computer, rock on. Whatever, rock on. But at the same token, be leery of fake motherfuckers. And I say that all the time. Like, yo, if you're a fake, just say you're a fake. But you're not. If you're real, say you're real. That's why I tell you from the beginning, if I say something that's offensive, tell me. I'll clarify. If still offensive, apologize. I'm grown. I get it. And sometimes I may say a word that you don't like or you're unfamiliar with, and it rubs you the wrong way. I don't want to see anybody not succeed. If YouTube is your shit, well, it's your shit. I got a guy, and I miss my other son, and I would love to post him on social media, but if a motherfucker say the wrong thing, I'm going to go off. So that's why I don't, because people have an asshole in them, and them being an asshole get them likes. And I'd be damned if you're going to get the likes at the expense of a motherfucker who, pardon me, I'd be damned if you're going to get likes off a person who can't defend themselves. That's why I say, yo, women and children off limits. I miss my fourth son, hands down. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure that as soon as I go to the doctor Monday and he clear me, my fourth son going to come on. We're going to come on, me and him side by side. And I wish one of you motherfuckers say something crack out your mouth slick. Y'all think she going to give it to you. I'm going to catch you at the light like Kane Cousin Earl. Because I'm going to take it. You know what? I want you to be mindful of what the fuck you say out your mouth before I react to what you say. I want you to be mindful that, yo, it's a lot of good people out here who find themselves in a position to where they need somebody to help them out. And I'm going to say this, Brooke, keep doing what you're doing, even though I hate that dumbass beef shit you want to be doing. Sometimes let bum bitches and bum niggas be bum bitches and bum niggas. Fuck.
I'm changing. What are you talking about?
And at this point, Miss Nikki, I want to thank you. Shelly
had to drop down for a minute. She had a situation. Actually, I'm about to go over there and see what's going on myself.
But what I want to be clear on.
Hold on. I'm about to slap your son. Now you better come and get him. Go in there with your father now.
I want to be clear.
Thank you for having me.
Get your child. You better get him. Get your son. You better get him. I'm about to get him. You better get your child. Call your child.
We're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Get your son, please.
And if she reminds me, we're gonna do it tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And it's gonna be a little relationship thing. Yeah. And it's gonna be called give and take.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah.
So it's gonna be from 12 to 1 because the football game come on at 1 o'clock, and I'm telling you, 1 o'clock I ain't gonna really have no rap. But I did tell her that I would do that.
Or the rest of it.
I did tell her I would do that with her. So
all right. Go ahead so I can end my live. I gotta save my clothes.
Thank you, Brooke. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mama. Okay. I didn't know.
You hang up, Malik.
Yeah, I'm out. One.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Malik.
Thank y'all. Y'all know for y'all to come over. So I think this may have been your first experience with my husband on the platform. This is something he do regularly. I'll be doing it live. If it ain't that serious, he'll come on and jump on and start talking his own shit. So the more you come over, the more you'll see it. That's what he do. So I just be hoping nobody don't get offended. But I be having to also let him know sometimes you can't say a lot of stuff on these lines with sharing information because a person will use it against you. He's learning that slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And now I had to get his son was in here playing with me. Okay, well that's my son too. That's our son. But yep, and that's why. So we getting right in the line. I want to say thank you, Nicole, for blessing the platform of your presence, as well as Shelly, as well as Malik. That's my husband, y'all. So y'all know he always in my background. And wait a minute, what else I was getting ready to say? Oh, in closing, I think you can go down a minute, but I wanted to end it all together. In closing, again, the last two versions I'm about to go. I think Dovie's live. So Chastity, go ahead and drop the link for W's chat if you don't mind, please. We're gonna go over to W's. Um, and the Vegas girl, if you're still in the building listening, or if you happen to come back and listen as well as you, W, if an issue is squash, y'all ladies, let's leave it there. Don't let nobody bring any extra shit to it. Don't let nobody have no babies off of this. Don't let nobody grow no legs off of this. And by the way, that picture, Nicole, you looking dope, girl. Jesus.
Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate it. I told you that's why I was like, I need to get my when I seen your hair, you maybe wanted to get my my hair like yours.
Come on. Yes. I
Mhm.
love that blue. But we're gonna go ahead and head over to Davies. And yes, Tracy, where he hates it. He hates me. When I be cussing motherfuckers out, he be looking at me like, what the fuck? He
Mhm.
hates it. But we're gonna go over to Davies, y'all. I don't know if Nicole was going, but that's where I'm about to go.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
All
Well,
right, wow.
didn't Shelly Bean go
So Shelly
have an
went,
emergency?
yeah, she said, I'm assuming something's going on. They over in Bama's chat right now. So something's going
I thought
on
that
with,
they ended that and it started over again. Oh Lord
I
Jesus
guess,
Christ.
I don't know. I
Oh
don't know. So
Lord.
I'm gonna check over there too. I got two devices, so I'm gonna
Mm.
kind of be everywhere, but I'm gonna go over and support Debbie for Lady
There's a
T.
video I made, Miss Brooke, a couple of months ago, and I would love
Mhm.
to, for you or your husband to watch it and tell me
Okay.
what your thoughts are on it, and
What's
how
the
you
name of the
feel.
video?
It's called damn, I can't even think of the and please don't. I just put clips together and stuff like that or whatever. It's called we're coming for your children, but don't have the kids
Okay.
and it's not a lot of profanity and stuff in there, but it's talking about I don't know if you ever heard of the group Nambla.
No.
Okay. It's
But
very, very sensitive. Don't cuss me out. It's just it was to
no, it's
create
okay.
a very in-depth
Okay.
conversation that I was looking forward to having in a couple of weeks or so. But I need people to
Okay.
actually watch it.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, cool. So what
So
I'll do is I'll check it out and look at it, and what I'll do too, because me and my husband we supposed to go live tomorrow, so maybe we
uh
can. I don't know if you mind. Do you mind us looking at it on doing the live? Maybe I'm gonna look at it first and see if it's
I think you don't want. It's probably too.
okay.
You probably
So
need
what
to
I'll do is
scan.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look at
it's
it.
real. It's very
It's
sensitive.
sensitive. Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
on
look
a
at it
Sunday,
and
most
then
people probably won't be able to handle it. It's not
okay.
violent or nothing, but the topics and stuff on there,
I
it's
got it.
very,
No,
very
you cool.
heavy.
So what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is I'll look at it and then I'll contact you before if I want to like touch on it or whatever the
Yeah.
case may be and see if it's okay that
Okay.
we can go from there. Okay.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. So
All
let's
right.
go on
All
over
right.
to
Blessings.
W. Thank you, Lady. Oh, yes. Yep. Absolutely, pretty saucy. Let me know when you're ready. Call. Wait a minute. Where the other phone at? Is this phone on? Wait a minute. It's charging now, so you can call it. Let me turn it on. It's on 32%. So yep. Go ahead, baby. When you get a chance, go ahead and call. We ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting here. I'm about to go over and hang with Debbie for a minute. All right, y'all. I love y'all here. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hit it like you like for your girl. Hit it like you like. Hit it like you like for your girl. Mhm. Phone is the phone ringing. Why can't I end the live?